If you like Korean dramas with action, time traveling, and revenge, so far, again, my life is the drama for you, and they showed all of that in the first episode, and I'm really impressed. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the first review of the new Korean drama, Again, My Life. The first episode, I thought it was really good. Yes, the first episode involves introductions to characters, that's what they did, and they waste no time in jumping into the main plot. The main character gets a second chance for revenge. And yeah, there's time traveling involved, which I do like. Just as long as they don't confuse me, I think it's going to be all good. Yeah, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get to it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the introduction to our main male character of the drama, HeeWoo. At the beginning of the episode, we see him graduating to become a prosecutor. And in the next scene, we see him confront a large group of bad guys. You know, words were exchanged and then there was a big fight scene. A big fight scene at the beginning of the first episode? Alright. So HeeWoo is a very popular prosecutor. He is very good at his job. And right off the bat, he says that he wants to interrogate a politician named TaeSeob. And a quick introduction to TaeSeob. He is a corrupted politician. No need to say more. Let's get to the interrogation. First, HeeWoo has a way to interrogate people. They showed us this in the first episode. But when he got to interrogate TaeSeob, TaeSeob was like a step, if not two, ahead of HeeWoo. He knew that HeeWoo was going to bring in a witness to court, whatever. And at the same time, we see one of TaeSeob's goons going after the witness, injecting him with something, and pretty much taking him out. I like that in the first episode, they showed how badass the main villain is. TaeSeob is not a person you want to mess with. It doesn't matter what position he has. Unfortunately, his position in this drama is a corrupted politician, but overall, it really shows how badass and how much control and power he has. After the interrogation, HeeWoo finds that his witness is tied on top of a building. So what does HeeWoo does next? Goes after and try to save him. As HeeWoo is going up the building, he is fighting goons. Lee Jun-ki had a fight scene with two women. Those two women did an amazing job. And now HeeWoo is at the top of the building. It's almost like watching a video game. So HeeWoo is at the top of the building. He is fighting one of the goons. Well, I should say the main goon. His name is Dr. K. And he unfortunately gets his butt whooped to the point where he was bleeding. And Dr. K injects him with a drug and throws him off the building. The moment that HeeWoo was thrown off the building, flash. HeeWoo is back on top of the building, time has stopped, and he's standing next to a woman wearing red. She asks HeeWoo, if you got a second chance, would you take down TaeSeob again? And he does reply, yes, he's going to do it again. And his life does flash before his eyes, literally flash before his eyes. We see HeeWoo's life before he became a prosecutor. He was picked on. His grades wasn't that good. I think she said he took the entrance exam 3 times. And then he winds up at the convenience store, the same store that he had a part-time job after graduating high school. So HeeWoo was actually sent back in time. Dang. When the lady in red told him, if you got a second chance to take down the bad guy, in my mind I was thinking, okay, he's gonna appear on top of the building pretty much a moment after he was thrown off of it. But no, she literally sent him back in time to when he was like a teenager. So during that time, he is studying, he's relearning stuff that he learned back in school, but also at the same time, he was trying to prevent his parents from passing away. So we learned that his parents died in a car accident. They were not in a car accident. They got hit by a car. And again, he was trying to prevent it. But when he did, another car came by and hit them. And here's the #1 rule about time traveling in Korean dramas. When you go back in time, it doesn't matter what situation you're in. When you're trying to stop an event from happening, there's always something else that's going to happen to make sure that event happens. I mean, should I bring up the Korean drama? I still don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah. Man, the first episode was really good in my opinion, and they really got straight to the point. They did not beat around the bush. Character introduction, checked. Went straight for the bad guy. Checked. Told us the main plot and the reason why he went back in time. Checked. I mean, what is there to complain about? Now, if the rest of the episodes can keep up with that pace and go nowhere but up, yo, we are gonna have an amazing time watching this drama. Now that HeeWoo has gone back in time, I think the only thing that he can change is how he would take down TaeSeob. Yeah, he had his way at the beginning of the episode, but now he's given a second chance. He has to change things up a bit. So I think that's the only thing that he can change. With everything else, I don't think he can change it. The perfect example is his parents dying. Yeah, he was trying to prevent it, but there was always something else happening to make sure that event happens and the time flows. You know what I mean? It's just the complication of time traveling in Korean dramas. So far, with the first episode, they definitely put a focus on HeeWoo. I mean, he is the main guy character. We do have a female character too, but she might show up in the second episode. I don't know what role she's gonna play, but I don't know. We'll find out. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode and my review. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave in the comments below. Leave in the comments below what you guys thought of the first episode. I thought it was great. It was a good start to what I believe is going to be a badass drama. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.